Don't tell the high-end boutique stores this secret, but we're about to steal their entire aesthetic for just a few dollars. DIY upcycled charm. Stunning rustic fall garden decor from Dollar Tree.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel, my resourceful crafters. Grab your pumpkin spice latte, because the air is officially crisp, and the leaves are putting on their gorgeous show. Today, we're not just decorating for fall, we are executing the ultimate financial heist. We are proving once and for all that your front yard can look like it belongs on the cover of a magazine, with all materials sourced from our favorite budget spot. Get ready to unleash your creativity, transforming simple items into truly stunning rustic decor. Now you absolutely must stick with me until the very last second, because the high-end garden DIYs for less secret sauce is in the final steps. After I share all 20 of these incredible front yard concepts, I'm giving you the exact Dollar Tree shopping list, the necessary tools, and the step-by-step instructions. Trust me, the transformation that takes these budget finds from basic to bespoke is purely in the technique, so don't click away. This is how we achieve that luxe, expensive look without the luxurious price tag. Alright, let's turn up the volume on our creative chaos. Are you ready for over 300 unique, jaw-dropping ways to welcome autumn? We've curated a spectacular list of 20 distinct themes, each with 2 unique, irresistible sub-concepts, all designed for your front yard and proving that your backyard makeover on a budget starts today. One, rustic woodland gnomes. Forest guardians with pumpkin hats. Picture these charming handcrafted gnomes, standing at attention amongst your hearty chrysanthemums and colorful gourds. We're using Dollar Tree socks, weighted with rice for stability, and covering them in faux moss and burlap to create that sturdy, earthy body. The final, whimsical flourish. A tiny craft pumpkin, perfectly distressed and perched as a hat, giving them a high-end artisan feel. This concept isn't just decor, it's an exercise in nurturing and protection, mirroring the philosophy of sustainable gardening tips. These little guys will instantly elevate your entryway, proving that all of your budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive are possible. Pine cone bearded patriarchs. We're taking the gnome a step further with serious sophistication here. Imagine long, luxurious beards crafted not from felt, but from overlapping Dollar Tree pine cones and natural fibers, all resting upon a sturdy painted terracotta pot base. The secret is an aged look, achieved with a simple dry brush technique, giving them an instant antique feel. The gnome in folklore represents good luck and a deep connection to the earth, a character you want presiding over your carefully designed space. This design beautifully illustrates how simple, found objects can be upcycled into premium decorative elements for your garden landscaping on a budget. Two, Shiplap Farmhouse Signage. Weathered welcome fall planter backdrop. Let's talk structure. Using Dollar Tree wooden signs, craft sticks, or even those simple cutting boards, we are going to mimic the iconic look of classic, aged shiplap with a quick white and gray wash. This tall, vertical sign serves as the clean, crisp backdrop that a stunning fall display needs. The clean lines and rustic font evoke a wonderful sense of ordered simplicity, a perfect marriage of cozy and contemporary, often sought in a minimalist garden aesthetic. This piece is ideal for making a bold statement in DIY garden decor for small spaces, maximizing visual impact right where it matters most, your front door. Reclaimed wood address plaque. Time to level up your curb appeal. For this truly elegant outdoor living space transformation, we're taking several small Dollar Tree wood pieces, staining and distressing each one individually, and then fastening them together to create a multi-toned high-end reclaimed wood plaque. Large, beautifully stenciled numbers transform it into a functional piece of art. The philosophy here is a celebration of history and repurposing, taking fragments and making them a luxurious whole. This custom, elevated look is a perfect example of a high-end garden DIYs for less project that adds value and instant character to your entrance. Three, barn wood lanterns. Distressed windowpane candle holder. Get ready for a serious DIY illusion. We'll grab 4 simple Dollar Tree picture frames, remove the backings, and spray paint them with a black, textured finish to magically simulate expensive, weighty metal window panes. By assembling them into a simple cube, we've created a gorgeous, rustic lantern, perfect for housing a battery-operated candle. This perfectly captures the cozy ambience we need, especially when paired with garden lighting ideas for ambience to softly illuminate your entryway. This brilliant upcycling of frames is a clever DIY garden hack that instantly delivers a sophisticated, bespoke feel. Moss-covered fairy light box. This is pure enchantment. We start with a simple Dollar Tree box, which we will completely cover in rich, preserved faux moss and tiny, twinkling battery-operated LED fairy lights. The organic, earthy texture brings the peaceful forest right to your doorstep, beautifully integrating nature into your decor, a concept championed in pollinator-friendly garden design. The delicate hidden glow of the lights among the moss provides a magical, soft accent, instantly transforming this inexpensive craft into a stunning example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive. Four, vintage crate planters. Stenciled autumn harvest basket. Let's talk about the harvest aesthetic. We're grabbing a few Dollar Tree wooden crates or wire baskets and lining them with burlap or plastic. Then, using simple stencils, we're painting a vintage-style autumn harvest or pumpkin patch label onto the side. This DIY perfectly embodies the sustainable gardening tips principle of utilizing found objects as chic containers. The rustic, work-worn feel of a crate represents the abundance of the season, reminding us of the effort and reward in organic vegetable gardening for beginners, even for decorative purposes. Tiered crate flower stand. Need height and drama? We'll take 3 Dollar Tree crates of slightly different sizes, paint them a muted, elegant fall color, think creamy white, deep charcoal or faded sage, and stack them to create an elegant tiered display for your potted plants. This multi-level presentation is an essential vertical garden ideas for urban home strategy, maximizing visual impact in even the smallest front yard space. This tiered structure adds beautiful architectural definition and the high-end appeal of custom furniture to your outdoor living space transformation. Five, pumpkin stack totems. Rustic metallic pumpkin tower. Prepare for a showstopper. We'll stack 3 plastic Dollar Tree pumpkins, small, medium, and large, and then hit them with a high-end matte metallic spray paint, such as aged bronze or antique copper. This one simple step transforms cheap plastic into a magnificent, sculptural object, achieving that prized high-end garden DIYs for less aesthetic. The towering height adds dimension to any flat garden landscaping on a budget, symbolizing prosperity and the vertical growth of the season's bounty right in your front yard. Chalk paint heirloom squash pyramid. This one is for the aesthetes. This sophisticated concept involves applying a luxurious matte chalk paint finish to plastic pumpkins in muted colors, think soft cream, robin's egg blue, and pale yellow, to perfectly mimic expensive heirloom squash varieties. The soft, matte finish instantly elevates the decor. This easy DIY garden decor for small spaces project focuses on sophisticated texture and color subtlety, aligning perfectly with the modern garden decor trends that favor understated elegance over bright, seasonal flash. CORNSTALK Bundle Accents. Faux cornstalk basket filler. Let's use those inexpensive faux cornstalk pieces found at Dollar Tree. We'll create dense, textured bundles, securing them tightly with a thick jute twine or burlap ribbon. These bundles are the perfect low-maintenance garden design accent for filling the corners of your existing planters or flanking a doorway. This project focuses on celebrating the rich agricultural heritage of the American fall. The natural texture of the stalks provides a rich contrast to painted surfaces, instantly enhancing the rustic charm of your front yard. Cornstalk wreath with monogram. Here, individual pieces of faux cornstalk are meticulously woven around a Dollar Tree wire wreath form to create a dense, organic-looking base. Then, we add a simple wooden letter monogram, painted in a sharp black, to the center. This customized, personalized touch adds significant perceived value, a classic example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive. The combination of the eternal wreath and the personal initial provides a beautifully tailored and high-quality garden idea to welcome every guest. Seven. Recycled tire planters. Faux stone tire planter. This is where we get truly transformative. We're taking a used tire, yes, a tire, and completely coating it with a texture spray paint, followed by a stone effect spray, turning that rubber into a remarkably realistic faux stone planter. This is a brilliant recycled materials garden crafts idea, giving a common discarded item a new, beautiful, and heavy-looking purpose. The solidity of the stone planter grounds your decor, adding gravitas and structure to your backyard makeover on a budget, showing a commitment to chic eco-friendly garden projects. Rope-wrapped tire base. For a warmer look, the tire is completely wrapped in thick jute or sisal rope, which is a staple in the Dollar Tree craft section. This gives it a warm, organic, and incredibly textured look that screams farmhouse chic. This creative approach turns a bulky, cheap object into an eye-catching accent, perfectly illustrating the power of simple materials in creating a high-end garden DIYs for less focal point for your front yard. It's all about texture. 8. Terrace Bird Feeders. Stacked saucer bird bath. This piece is pure elegance. We're gluing $3 Dollar Tree terracotta saucers of increasing size onto a central column, like a candlestick, and painting the entire assembly to look like expensive aged concrete or aged copper. This charming fixture not only adds beauty but also promotes pollinator-friendly garden design by providing a water source. The tiered structure adds a graceful architectural element, instantly incorporating a sophisticated garden landscaping on a budget feature. Rustic wood slice feeder. Simple, natural, and utterly charming. A small Dollar Tree wooden serving tray is converted into a bird feeder by simply adding a few side rails and hanging it with twine. The natural, exposed wood grain is ideal for the rustic aesthetic. This DIY garden hack embodies a deep connection to nature and perfectly aligns with outdoor living space transformation principles that seek to integrate the natural world. It's a wonderfully easy, low-cost way to elevate your yard into a living, vibrant space. Nine. Burlap accents and ribbons. Layered burlap rustic bows. Let's talk big, beautiful bows. Simple burlap ribbons and fabric pieces from Dollar Tree are layered and tied into massive, structured bows, then strategically placed on wreaths, planters, and lanterns. The rough, unrefined texture of the burlap provides the essential rustic element. This classic touch is a cornerstone of low-maintenance garden design, as fabric elements instantly add color and texture without any ongoing upkeep. The bows act as unifying high-end design elements across your entire front yard display. Rustic pumpkin burlap wrap. This is my favorite textural trick. Plastic Dollar Tree pumpkins are completely wrapped in a rough textured burlap fabric, giving them a totally new, sophisticated, earthy finish. We secure the wrapping with hot glue and use natural twine for the stem. This technique transforms the plastic's cheap shine into an organic, expensive texture. This clever repurposing is a key lesson in budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive, proving that a simple covering can turn a mass-market item into a custom, cozy garden idea. FAUX Aged Metal Decor. Verdigris patina vase set. Prepare for a massive glow-up. We're taking Dollar Tree plastic vases and applying a layered faux finish using chalk paint and a light layer of blue-green paint to simulate the elegant, aged look of verdigris copper. The resulting patina is a hallmark of sophisticated, high-end European garden design. This technique is a potent example of high-end garden DIYs for less, bringing a touch of antique charm to your front yard and adding a layer of unexpected elegance and history. Rustic cast iron look candlesticks. We're going for drama and weight here. Dollar Tree plastic or glass candlesticks are painted with a dark, matte black textured spray paint, giving them the illusion of heavy, expensive cast iron. They are then used to elevate small gourds or mini pumpkins. This smart DIY garden hack adds verticality and formality, instantly elevating your outdoor living space transformation by providing a sophisticated visual foundation that beautifully contrasts with the soft organic elements. Hay bale and straw elements. Mini straw bale centerpiece. Let's embrace the basics. Utilizing those small, inexpensive straw blocks from Dollar Tree, we'll create simple foundational platforms for other decor elements like lanterns or stacked pumpkins. The straw's pale gold color and rough texture are essential to the rustic theme. These elements are key to a quick, low-maintenance garden design refresh, instantly injecting authentic country charm and adding warmth to your front yard display. Burlap-wrapped straw planter. Here's a clever hack. A small straw block is tightly wrapped in burlap fabric and tied with twine to create a dense, rustic and tidy container for small pots of mums. The wrapping keeps the straw contained and adds an essential layer of texture. This simple process turns a basic seasonal item into a structured planter, showcasing effective recycled materials garden crafts principles for your backyard makeover on a budget. Chicken wire accents. Rustic chicken wire pumpkin cage. This one is wonderfully modern and rustic. We'll use Dollar Tree wire mesh or small chicken wire pieces to construct a simple, open cage shaped like a pumpkin or sphere. This cage is then filled with dry leaves or small gourds. The raw, industrial look of the wire provides a cool, contemporary contrast to the organic fillings, fitting well within modern garden decor trends. This clever DIY garden decor for small spaces piece adds an airy, yet structured, element perfect for the industrial farmhouse style. Wire mesh wreath base. Forget the traditional foam wreath. We're using a piece of Dollar Tree wire mesh shaped into a circle and then slightly crumpled to give it an antique, unstructured texture. Fall foliage and berries are then woven in with a light hand. This unstructured, minimalist garden aesthetic approach to the classic wreath offers a fresh, contemporary take on rustic decor. It's an easy, budget-conscious project that delivers maximum visual interest and is an excellent garden idea. Upcycled tray displays. Faux slate tiered tray. Prepare for instant sophistication. Dollar Tree trays are spray painted with a textured charcoal paint and stacked using a central support to create a stunning tiered stand that mimics expensive faux slate. The smooth, refined look of the slate offers a beautiful contrast to the rougher rustic elements. This elegant display perfectly embodies the aim of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive, creating a custom station for all your small fall accents. Decoupage botanical tray. Time for some art. A simple Dollar Tree tray is transformed using botanical-themed decoupage paper featuring beautiful, natural, muted fall colors. A clear sealant makes it weather-resistant for display. This project marries art and function, creating a truly custom, unique piece that aligns with the detailed focus of high-end garden DIYs for less. The botanical imagery connects the decor to the serene beauty of the changing season, perfect for eco-friendly garden projects. Copper pipe look. Faux copper pipe candle holders. Hello, industrial chic. Dollar Tree PVC piping is cut to various heights and spray painted with a metallic copper finish, then treated with a black wash for an antique, tarnished look. These faux copper pipes are perfect for holding small tea lights or mini pumpkins. This industrial look is all the rage in modern garden decor trends, adding a structured, luxurious accent and making a striking high-end garden DIYs for less statement. Copper-edged wooden sign. The devil is in the details. Small pieces of wood are simply edged with a thin strip of faux copper tape or paint. This subtle detail elevates a basic sign into a designer piece. This clever DIY garden hack relies on the power of trim to transform the entire item. The warm glow of the copper adds a luxurious touch, instantly elevating your outdoor living space transformation and showing a sophisticated eye for design. Glass jar luminaries. Etched leaf glass jars. This is how we create magic. Dollar Tree mason jars are decorated with leaf stencils and an etching cream or matte spray paint to create a subtle frosted leaf pattern. When a candle is placed inside, the pattern glows beautifully. This delicate garden lighting ideas for ambience project brings a soft, ethereal light to your front yard display. The elegance of the etched glass makes this an instantly appealing, high-quality, and serene piece. Twine-wrapped pumpkin jar. Here's a texture meets light concept. A simple glass jar is completely wrapped in natural jute twine, leaving a small, clean, pumpkin-shaped cutout in the middle. The jar is painted orange inside so that when lit, the cutout glows like a rustic pumpkin face. This clever use of negative space is a great DIY garden decor for small spaces technique. The texture of the twine combined with the soft inner light creates a wonderfully warm, unique, and truly charming recycled materials garden crafts piece. Faux rock accents. Faux river rock doormat border. Let's ground your entrance. Small, flat Dollar Tree river rocks are meticulously glued onto the edges of a simple doormat to create a custom high-end border. This simple garden idea grounds the mat, adding a heavy, natural texture to the entryway. The rock border adds a bespoke, deliberate feel that ties the decor to the landscape itself, a key principle in successful garden landscaping on a budget. Plus, it's a beautifully durable, low-maintenance garden design accent. Stacked pebble planter base. We're getting architectural. We'll use wire mesh and Dollar Tree pebbles to create a simple, gabion-style cage base that a potted plant or small lantern can sit on. The transparent mesh reveals the stacked stones, creating a structured, organic pedestal. This structured approach appeals to the sophistication of modern garden decor trends, adding a sturdy, sculptural element and demonstrating clever, eco-friendly garden projects. Mossy letter art. Monogram letter, moss wreath. Personalization is the fastest way to high-end garden DIYs for less. A Dollar Tree foam letter is completely covered in beautiful, preserved faux moss. Small twigs and acorns are then hot glued on for accent. This personalized DIY garden decor for small spaces piece is perfect for hanging on a front door. The moss adds an organic fairy tale quality that makes the decor feel deeply connected to nature, perfectly complementing a pollinator-friendly garden design aesthetic. Moss-filled faux rustic frames. Time to frame nature. Simple Dollar Tree picture frames are painted with a dark, textured brown to mimic rustic wood. The glass is removed, and the inner cavity is filled with lush faux moss and tiny acorns. These, displayed on a covered porch, become beautiful, mini nature portraits. This sophisticated concept uses simple materials to evoke a feeling of curated art, showcasing how clever DIY garden hacks can elevate a mundane item into a charming minimalist garden aesthetic piece. Natural wood slice decor. Wood slice pumpkin garland. This is a charming, handmade accent. Small Dollar Tree wooden craft rounds or slices are painted with simple pumpkin faces or fall phrases and strung together with jute twine to create a beautiful rustic garland. The natural grain of the wood adds authenticity and texture. This project brings a personal, cozy feel to your backyard makeover on a budget. The use of raw materials fits perfectly with the aesthetic of organic vegetable gardening for beginners, celebrating the pure beauty of the earth. Wood slice cake stand riser. Instantly add height and luxury. A large wood slice and a Dollar Tree candlestick are glued together and stained to create a simple, elegant pedestal for displaying pumpkins or flower arrangements. The elevation makes the decor stand out. This easy-to-create riser is an instant way to achieve that high-end garden DIYs for less element, making your display look professional and multi-layered for your outdoor living space transformation. 19. DIY Raised Garden Accents. Faux Shiplap Planter Box. Why build a bulky box when you can create a facade? Using Dollar Tree craft sticks, we'll build a simple facade around a plastic planter to mimic the look of an expensive shiplap planter box. A quick coat of paint and some aging glaze complete the look. This is a brilliant DIY raised garden bed tutorial hack, giving you the look of a costly build for mere dollars. The structured lines of the shiplap bring a clean, modern farmhouse garden idea to your porch. Rustic stick trellis. We need vertical movement. Dollar Tree garden stakes or simple wooden dowels are tied together with twine into a rustic, A-frame or diamond pattern trellis. This accent piece can be placed behind a planter to add essential height and structure. The simple raw wood design is a cornerstone of low-maintenance garden design aesthetics and a lovely addition to your front yard, providing a structural element that draws the eye upward. Vintage window frame art. Faux leaded glass window. This is a clever trick for architectural interest. We'll take a Dollar Tree picture frame and use black puff paint or thin electrical tape to create a simple grid pattern on the glass, simulating the look of expensive, divided leaded window panes. The frame is aged and leans against the wall. This simple technique is a highly effective budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive strategy. The frame adds a charming architectural element to your garden landscaping on a budget entrance. Shadow box of faux foliage. Let's end with art. 2 Dollar Tree frames are secured back to back to create a double-sided shadow box. Faux leaves, acorns, and small twigs are layered beautifully inside the glass. The shadow box is an artful presentation of natural elements, fitting perfectly with recycled materials garden crafts. Displaying nature as art offers a sophisticated, modern garden decor trends feel, connecting your outdoor living space transformation to the serene beauty of the season. Can you believe all of that stunning high-end design is possible with a simple trip to the Dollar Tree? We've proven that you don't need to break the bank to create a spectacular rustic welcome for fall. Now that you're completely overflowing with inspiration, it's time to get your hands dirty. Stick with me for just a few more moments, because we are diving into the exact materials, equipment, and step-by-step instructions you'll need to turn these beautiful high-end garden DIYs for less from concept into reality. Materials and products, the key to executing these high-end garden DIYs for less is a strategic Dollar Tree haul. You'll need various sizes of plastic pumpkins and gourds. Look for the muted colors, not the shiny ones. Grab simple wooden craft boards, terracotta saucers and pots, plenty of jute twine, faux moss, assorted faux leaves and berries, small pieces of burlap fabric, and wire wreath forms. Don't forget your utility items. white rice for weighting, simple wooden craft sticks, and small foam letters for custom monograms. This curated collection is the secret to a successful and budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive project. Equipment and tools. To achieve a sophisticated finish that truly elevates these budget materials, a few key tools are non-negotiable. You must have a high-quality multi-surface spray primer, then matte finish spray paints in black, white, and a faux metal/stone texture. A powerful hot glue gun with plenty of sticks is essential for structural integrity. You'll also need sharp utility scissors, a foam paintbrush set for distressing/glazing, and painter's tape for clean lines. Finally, stencils for lettering and an optional etching cream or chalk paint wax are your secret weapons for those custom, antique details needed for a successful outdoor living space transformation. Preparation steps. The transformation is in the technique. First, all plastic surfaces must be primed and then coated with a multi-surface plastic bonding primer. This is the secret to durability. Second, for wooden pieces, use a simple wash of watered-down gray paint, quickly wiped off, to create that desirable weathered stain, which you will then detail with a dark glaze to achieve a true reclaimed wood look. Third, assemble all structural pieces like the lanterns and tier trays using an all-weather adhesive or a high-temp glue gun for maximum stability. Finally, apply a thin coat of dark wax or glaze over your painted pieces, allowing it to settle into the crevices for a rich, aged patina. This is the single most important detail that makes your Dollar Tree DIY look expensive. If you are ready to make a huge statement with your fall decor without spending a fortune, please hit that like button right now. It sends a huge signal to YouTube that our high-end garden DIYs for less content is valuable. And now, I need your input. Which DIY theme should we tackle next? Tell me your favorite in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to join our creative community and help this channel continue to grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy crafting!
Cazadoro.